honestly think men is programmed to cheat. Like,
Would you ever date a woman that's a nurse?
Would you tell your man your real body count, or you?
To be honest,
when I say I'm nasty, I mean I'm nasty like I want you to come home from work and whip.
Call the police. Call the police. Have you told her that she's black and lazy?
Why I should tell her? She know.
Oh, wait a minute.
You bastard son of a mongrel bitch.
Yeah?
You're going to tell me what your gender is, but in the world is less fucked world, I don't have to believe it. But
the misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress.
Honestly think men is programmed to cheat. Like, I don't think they really be.
That's crazy.
They really don't be trying to hurt your feelings. Like, they really just can't help it. Like, I really think men can't help themselves with cheating. I really think they can love you and cheat though.
Do you feel like there are no faithful men left?
I feel like in certain parts of the world it is.
But not in America?
I mean, I feel like it's some in America. Not the one. I feel like the ones I like is none. So I need to change my type.
What's your type now?
I mean, you know, my type. At this point, I'm just waiting on God to show me.
It's crazy. I always say there's probably like 10 like good men left, and it's just me and all of my friends.
Very good. Wow.
Like, we're like the only one.
You got some dreadhead friends?
Nah, we from New York. We don't really have that many dreadhead friends.
For real?
No, not many. But I could tell one of my mans to grow it out, and like maybe I could make something happen for you.
Would you tell your man your real body count, or you?
to be honest, a real man is not gonna ask a real woman her body count. It's not important. If you want to know about how many men I slept with in the past, so that can make you insecure, so that can make you feel like you're not enough, so that can make you feel like you're not great enough, that's on you. If you want to know, go ahead and ask, but I'm gonna look at you differently afterwards, because what my past got to do with you and what we got going on in the future.
Those who can hear me, I say, do not despair.
And this, I have white woman here. Look.
My head is such a. It's difficult to get control of it. She many times wear a wig.
You like when black people wear wigs?
They have no choice. No choice. I'm all the time with black people. I have at home. I have my head.
And she's lazy.
Yes.
Have you told her that she's black and lazy?
Why I should tell her? She know.
How do black people misbehave?
They do crime, they beat up everybody, do traffic violation. They're lazy, just collecting money from the government, don't take care of their children. They're good singing well and playing sport well.
Okay, so this is lazy skin.
Yes.
You know I'm a white woman.
No, you're not right. You have the lips of black people, everything black.
Oh, what's black about me? What's my lips are black? How about my eyes and my forehead? Is my ass like a black woman?
Yes.
Do they look like criminals to you?
Another 3 times.
My dad's white.
Okay, so he's half white. What do you think about that?
Still look black, the hair and color. You need a couple more generations.
How many genders are there?
2.
And they are?
Male, female.
But what about someone's right to tell you what their gender is?
No problem at all. 2. You're going to tell me what your gender is, but in the world is less fucked world, I don't have to believe it, but I'm thrilled for you. Don't require me to think what you think.
Chill. Like,
marriage also is work, because a lot of women, what they're doing is, and this is controversial to say, because
I'm gonna hear this.
In your definition, where you said earlier about where you know, like, man, you get money, or you hang out with him, you get money. Why I say marriage is because what happens is women engage in marriage from a place where, okay, ideally he's gonna take care of you financially, and there's a home for you both to live in. And what you are doing is you're fulfilling a role. So you're going to either be some sort of like homemaker, homekeeper, you're raising and rearing the kids, and you are partnering with him and sleeping with him in the hopes that the trade-off will be that you get validation, love, and upkeep. And the man understands and believes that if he continues to fulfill that role for you, then the arrangement works, because marriage is an arrangement. Now, why I say it's because whilst it's not necessarily on the surface, you are so dumb. You are really dumb.
12 seconds later.
Recently, I had a lot of women coming at me because I went on a podcast and I was discussing why work and marriage have links. And so for me, I think what I found quite difficult to grapple with was the fact that
that ain't got shit to do with me. Hey, that ain't got shit to do with me. That got shit to do with me. That ain't got shit to do with me.
Them being likened to workers, because a lot of women, especially conservative Christian women, they believe that marriage makes them the purest and the highest position of the apex of respectability, and workers are positioned by society at the bottom. But you are bartering, you are cooking, and you are cleaning, and you are rearing children in order for your husband to play the role of being a husband and loving you and giving you a ring.
Would you ever date a woman that's a nurse?
Nurses are known to be the biggest cheaters. They're sleeping with other nurses, men nurses. They're sleeping with the doctors. They love them some doctors. If your girl is a nurse and she has a hot doctor that she works with, chances are them late hours, they getting their freak on. He's hitting her on the side of the nursing bed while you waiting for her at home.
I mean, you know, I'm talking good. Like, she got half her ass hanging out her skirt. Her titties are all mashed together. Hey, look at them titties. Right? The girl gets mad and she, wait a minute.
And if we're talking and you're not willing to put the grossest parts of your body inside the grossest parts of my body, then baby, we're just not gonna work out.
Just because I'm dressed this way does not make me a whore. Now that would be like me walking around the streets in a cop uniform. Just because I'm dressed this way does not make me a police officer. You are not a whore. But you are wearing a whore's uniform, I'll tell you that shit right now.
And if you're my man, it doesn't take much to please me as your woman. Make me laugh and come in my front door and my back door every single night, and I'll be the happiest woman alive.
I stopped dating 3 years ago. You didn't get the memo? I'm done. I'm better off alone. I have my job. I'm financially secure. I have my house. My only child is an adult, and I'm healthy. I don't need problems in my life.
When I say I'm nasty, I mean I'm nasty like I want you to come home from work and whip that thing out and put it right in my mouth. I don't care if you've been working out in the sun all day and you got a little salt on it. Have you ever ate a good steak without seasoning? Me neither. And if you tell me to sit on your face, I'm sitting all the way down. I'll get up and twerk here and there so that you can breathe a little bit, but then I'll be taking my seat back.
Want flowers for Valentine's Day?
Yes, we do.
Ladies, if you're afraid he's gonna cheat on you, just squirtle in his eye every night so then he can't see other bitches.
Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little.
No, you can walk away and I'll get your fucking stuff.
Get my stuff!
Yes!
Get my stuff!
Hey, get out! Relax.
Bitch, get on my... You're not recording. Like, what is happening?
Oh, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
No! What's wrong with you? Get my stuff!
You're gonna keep on sleeping.
No! Get my stuff! Give me my bag!
Call the police. Call the police. Hold on, let me go. Somebody's on the phone with the police, right? Somebody's on the phone with the police, right?
Yeah, I'm on the phone with the police.
At your age.
Why did you decide to A, not use protection, B, get pregnant, and then C, carry the child to term? Why did you make that decision?
At the time, my doctor said, you know, at your age, this is the only time that you can probably have a baby. So, and you have a very low chance of having a baby after this. So I told him, you know, this is what's going to happen.
So for you, you knew you had basically made the mistake of holding off too long to have kids. And then you decided for your child to be that he would not have a whole family. He would come into a broken family automatically. And you did that because you were not responsible in your 20s to secure a mate who wanted to be with you. So you're basically like, look, nigga, this is my last chance. I'm doing it.
Well, yeah. Sad to say, yes.
That's heavy. That's heavy.
Yeah, that's real heavy. That's
More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost.
My idea of a perfect date is us going to dinner, me wearing my sundress with nothing underneath it, and you give me that little 2-finger pop underneath the table, and we pretend like nothing's even happening. So if you're not cool like that, then please don't ask me out on a date.
Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and little children. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress.